systems. You had to be ripped from organizations. You had to be ripped from your habitual practices. You had to like hone in on who you really are. Well, you should have taken that time to do that. Look at you. Yeah, I was just waiting to get back to work every day. But I learned to rest. I learned to rest. And what I mean by rest is not just sleep and vacate, but I learned to trust God more. And I think that the Bible says if you sin against, one of the commandments, you sin against them all. And Sabbath and rest is one of the 10 commandments that I don't think we really prioritize. Look at your neighbor and say, you need to rest. Rest, I learned, is a weapon. Rest is a weapon of warfare. Rest is a weapon against anxiety. Okay, I'm going to preach to y'all over here. How y'all doing? I was trying to find my praise section. It's over here. Okay, y'all good? All right, let me stay over here. Bring the cameras over. Rest is a weapon against stress. Rest is a weapon. I learned that, and I said, oh, that's why Jesus would sleep on the boat. It was an attack against the storm. His rest was an attack against the storm. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? When the storms of life come your way, attack it with some rest. Attack it with I trust God. Attack it with though he slay me, yet will I trust. Attack it with I know that all things work to. Attack your storms and your problems with rest. With that knowing that God is going to work it out because he's done it so many times before. Why would I doubt him now? I'm reminded of David. When David was facing Goliath, he was like, uh-oh. Now, I never fought a giant before, but I fought a lion and the bear. And the same God that gave me victory over those smaller things will give me victory over this giant thing that I've never faced before in my life. I've learned that it's never about the situation or the size of it. It's always about the God that you serve. Amen? So here are three things that I kind of like live by now that I want to kind of give you guys, and then I'm going to go take my seat. I got to sing in D.C. tonight, so I got to catch a plane. So I call this kind of thing H2O, right? It's not water, but I just like, it's two H's and an O. So just to help you remember it, let's call this H2O, okay? And hopefully it'll be refreshing to you. These are three keys that I learned that are major keys, and my man Pastor Christian is here as well, so he knows exactly where I'm coming from because I teach Live this all the time. Live Church in Orlando. I pastor Live Church in Orlando, so if you hear me say Live, that's what I'm talking about. These are three major keys to me that I think everyone needs, especially worship leaders, especially creatives, especially musicians. I think every one of us needs these three keys, okay? Two H's and an O. The first H is honor. Honor. I heard Dr. Mike Murdock say that a space you do not honor is a space you can never access. You cannot access